Welcome back to Life Unfiltered. So, one thing Jackie and I love to do is take these personality tests and then analyze how we are compared to them. And so, we're going to do this in two parts. This week, we're going to focus on Myers-Briggs, and then next week, we'll focus on the Enneagram. So, just for context, Myers-Briggs is that 16 personality test one, which me and you, we've taken it a few times and we've gotten different things.
Yeah, I have.
And then I feel like we finally have like our personalities locked in. And the main thing before I dive into Myers-Briggs is this was on Google. They said the main difference is Myers-Briggs focuses on how people behave by looking at their cognitive functions and preferences, while the Enneagram focuses on why people behave and
Okay.
explore motivations, fears, and desires. And so, like, Myers-Briggs is more how to get along with people and
Oh,
how you can work as a team
I see.
career-wise or relationships, where Enneagram is like a self, like, it has these different levels and
Like
different
self-actualization.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that the Maslow's hierarchy thing.
Okay. Yeah.
But so for Myers-Briggs, they break it down into 4 things, and you can take the test on
Is this
16personalities.com.
like the old test where people were like type A personality, type B
I think it probably evolved from that.
evolved? Okay.
We are not psychology
Okay. No,
majors.
no, no.
We took a bunch. I did take psychology
I
classes in
should have asked my mom.
yeah, she's the one who knows it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the 16 personalities .com or truity.com
Oh, okay.
too. Yeah, truity.com. Truity has Enneagram and Myers-Briggs. And so it's broken down into 4 things, and 16 personalities has an extra thing, which I'll get to at the
Oh,
end. So there's the energy, introvert or extrovert,
okay.
how we interact with our surroundings. And me and her, what are we?
Extroverts.
Yeah. Which we know introverts, and I do get along with introverts
I
very
do
well.
too. My daughter's an introvert. My
Yeah.
dad's an introvert.
My mom is
J
too.
Random is not an
No.
introvert. My mom is not an introvert.
No, no. And I'm wondering, Teresa.
Teresa's not an introvert.
No. No.
That I wouldn't call her an introvert.
No, you're right. And it's not just if you talk a lot or happy or like excited, it's where you get your energy from. And like me and you, we're kind of like
I get my energy from being around people.
me
Where
too.
they say introverts, they go away and get some solitude just to decompress and get their bank filled back up, I guess you would say.
To deal with us extroverts.
Their emotional bank.
The funny thing is the hosts that I worked with who like were on camera, they were both introverts, which it's funny.
Really?
Yeah, so
I would have never thought that. Wow.
yeah, the first person, yeah, she was which you wouldn't know cuz you would think she would.
Because on stage, she has a stage presence.
But I
Okay, that
knew
makes sense though.
yeah, because before she would go on, she would need her downtime. Like I was very cautious of that. And
Wow.
the second person, man, he he would just ignore you. You had to keep like being like, hello, hello.
I love trying to figure out people's personality types.
So yeah, and it's kind of funny because they had this persona on TV, and I even said like their personalities on TV are not who they are in real life. So
Yes, it's like when they ask Bobby Bones, like who is like the real deal?
yeah.
Like who are they in person versus when you see them on stage?
And that's something like that we're really trying to do for our show, I feel like, is be
I feel like we're exactly the same, except they don't see the behind the scenes where we're burping and putting on our lipstick or singing "Hello, my darling, hello, my baby."
or if you're
I think we're a little freakier off the camera.
yeah, I think so too. And then I have to kind of because I have like this producer mind and like an editor, so I have to kind of let go and just be me.
See, I have to get rid of all the facts because the facts start to jumble my words when they come out. I'm more of a person to type out the facts or like write a paper out. But when I go to speak the facts, it's all, how can I talk about this now?
Okay, so the next thing is the mind,
Okay.
which we always get confused
I
because
really am confused by this.
it's the observant and intuitive or the S and the N letter.
okay.
And so when I took this like in college, I always was like the S. Like that.
Observant.
Yeah, observant.
Okay.
But then when I really took it, like, and I felt like when I was taking it, I thought of what persona or character I wanted to be portrayed as.
I could see that.
Yeah.
So how can you trust these personality tests if we're taking it with what we think we are in mind.
For me personally, I just really had to go with my gut as
Okay.
to what I would just naturally answer. And I would also say never do the middle answer. You need to
You
lean.
need to
le-
be truthful, I guess,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
And so this one always is confusing to me. So observant individuals are highly practical, pragmatic, and down to earth. They have strong habits and focus on what is happening or already has happened. So I would say they're more past and present focuser, like orientation, where that's where they perceive things as either in the present or the past.
Okay.
Whereas intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open minded, and curious. They prefer novelty over stability and focus on hidden meanings and future possibilities.
Oh, that sounds like me.
I see.
I'm always thinking of future possibilities or
Yeah.
future outcomes.
I never thought like that.
You didn't think you were intuitive?
No, I guess I always wanted to have like a system in place, which that goes into
That's
another
very
thing.
pragmatic. Okay.
Yeah. But I do see like we talk and theorize about all kinds of crap all
That's true.
So I was looking up, and here was the funny thing between observant and intuitive. So they say 91% of those with the intuitive trait, they like to discuss different views and theories of what the world could look like in the future.
Okay.
AKA you and me.
Yeah.
And my brother, he has this as well.
I think so.
And compared to the observant.
Daniela too.
Yeah, the scoop. And then they say observant, they prefer art that has a clear theme, meaning, or message, where intuitive, we like to explore the options. We know somebody who's really observant, though, our great Aunt Liz. Yeah, she is totally like...
I would say she's observant. Very logical about things. Would you think that's what observant is? Is it logical?
Well, that's a different part. We're going to go to a different aspect with that. But it is very noticing patterns and repeating the patterns.
Oh, she loves patterns.
Yeah, and replicating the patterns. And then that brings us to our next one. I think this is called energy mind. Nature. The nature. Thinking versus feeling, where me and you,
Feelers.
No, you're the feeler. I'm the thinker.
Oh, you're the thinker.
Yeah. And this one I always got wrong for myself. Before I should say what it is, though, is how we make decisions and cope with emotions. And this one I always got wrong because I always felt like I have empathy, I'm compassion, but that's not what it is, because you can be a thinker and have compassion and empathy, and you can be a feeler and think, okay, it's not.
Yeah, that's true.
So thinking individuals, they focus on objectivity and rationality, prioritizing logic over emotions, where feeling individuals are sensitive and emotionally expressive. They are more empathetic and less competitive.
That's me.
than
I'm
thinking.
not competitive at all. I mean, I've been ambitious, but that's different. I'm not a competitive person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something Jesus is working on me with. And I say that, like, I have empathy for others, but, like, I feel like you're more natural at observing feelings, especially your daughter, Daniela. She is so perceptive of how people feel, and she not leads with her feelings, but she's very observant of her feelings, where I kind of...
I'm very observant with my feelings, and I'm very aware of other people's feelings, which I don't like that all the time. I'm like, I don't want to feel your feelings. But yeah, I could see that, where you're more of a thinker.
Yeah, I think
You're more processing things, where I feel them. I just feel them. I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm thinking about what I'm feeling. And that's how I operate. But I don't think a feeler you don't have to be an emotional crazy person just because you have the feeling side.
Yeah, and I noticed, like, with me, I can get where I just shut off feelings, and then I think of the process and the task at hand and what it takes to accomplish it, and don't factor in feelings. Just get it done. Like,
I think I could have been that at a young age, because I did hold a grudge once in 3rd grade. And then my mom came to me and I could just cut my feelings off. And it was really easy. And if you really wronged me, and then my mom came to me and said, God wouldn't like you doing that. And then I learned from there not to cut my feelings off.
And I think it's important to really consider others with feelings, and yeah, but it's okay if you, like me, I'm more of the thinker as opposed to the feeler. And then we have tactics, which this is
Okay.
the one where I am like the most like, I know this is me. And I've tested this multiple times. It's judging versus prospecting.
I think of like a a prospector, like a little gold miner. I'm going to go west out. I'm going to go out west and prospect that gold. I don't know where it's at, but I'm going to go do it.
Sorry, I'm coughing.
That would be like my worst nightmare.
Which my brother is prospecting, and I have worked with a lot of prospecting people in my... So they say judging individuals are decisive, thorough, and highly organized, which I'm not saying prospectors are bad or prospecting's bad, but that's just, I'm very like clarity, predictability, closure, structure.
And they can just skip topics all the time from one topic to the next.
Yeah, prospectors, they're good at improvising, spotting opportunities. So they're very like, I guess I feel like
more open.
Yeah, and they just
free.
And let me look at some more of the technical terms so I'm not just applying my own. Which it does say, yeah, 69% of those with prospecting trait say they jump from one topic in a conversation to another quickly compared to judging trait. 66% of those with judging trait say they set specific goals that they hope to accomplish at the day compared to only 34% of prospecting people.
Yeah, I'm a judger.
Yeah. And
I like to have things in mind of what I'm going to do.
Me too. Like, I remember we would have to do these like script writing processes for these short kids shows, and it like drove me bananas because I was just like, let's just get it done. Or who's gonna know the difference if this word is worded like that? And
that's too prospecting for me.
But I realized I kind of like with my personality, I think we should mention what ours are.
Well, I have an example. It's like you do a group project, and I did one in government school, and I knew it was statistics and research, and I knew how to run. It was called statistical regression, and I knew how to do it. But then little boy in my group, he said, I think I know the way. And then it made me doubt in my mind. And then he just created all this chaos, and we ended up getting not a good grade. And the other girl said, but I believe in Jackie. But I had to go along with little King, who had to put his little ways in there, be prospecting when I knew what to do.
It can be, yeah, that's where they say Myers-Briggs is learning how to work with people in the work environment and relationships, which I seen, it did help because I am known as the commander, which is so horrible. I didn't have this personality until I really went and worked in the Middle East Arabic department. Oh my God.
You found out you were a commander?
Oh yeah, and I just was like, bam, like, you're doing this wrong, you need to do this. And honestly, like, I could have handled it a lot better and really dealt with...
You've learned.
But like they say, well, I'll just say mine, they are natural born leaders embodied with charisma, confidence, and they project authority that draws crowds together behind a common goal. However, they are often characterized by a ruthless level of rationality, using their drive and determination and sharp mind to achieve whatever objectives they set.
I'm glad you're not ruthless.
Yeah, they say they sometimes rub people the wrong way, but they take pride in both their work ethic and their self-discipline.
That's true.
But I will drag people kicking and screaming.
Yes, you will.
So I had to learn how to fix that. But I love you because that's why I think we're so great, because you really help balance me out. And they say that the protagonists, warm, forthright types, love helping others, and they have strong ideas and values. They have their perspective with creative energy to achieve their goals, and they feel called to serve a greater purpose in life, which you really helped me with my faith in God, and have a positive impact on other people and the world around them. And they shy away from an opportunity to do the right thing, even when doing so is far from easy. And, starting a podcast, it was her idea. And then she's like, I equip you, Commander, to make this happen.
It's so true. Because I knew your abilities and your capabilities. But I've had to learn now. I'm in the trenches. I'm editing now. I'm like, woo.
I know.
I mean, we're working hard. But what's funny is I took this test and I was the campaigner before. Mm-hmm. And I could see that it said I would be for people. I guess I would support people.
Yeah.
Then but I never felt I was fully the campaigner. Mm-hmm. And then I took it and I was the entertainer. And I thought, well, I do like to entertain, but I didn't feel like the entertainer.
Yeah, because I think that has the prospecting. And
yes. And then when I finally took it, I took it like a couple times. I got the protagonist. And then I could see myself. I said, okay, that's me.
I completely agree. And that's why, me and we're the team, but even with working with you, sometimes it can be
like... They said I'm like Barack Obama and Oprah. And I feel like I have the completely different values than them, But I guess they see they're helping people.
Mm-hmm.
It's how you view yourself.
And you do, but you actually do take a proactive role in trying to help people and encourage and support them. And I notice when we're working together, I have to be, because I can sometimes be, do this, and I have to get more like into the be patient and kind.
Thank you very much.
Yes. And there was last thing, and this is the thing on the 16 personality type one that's not in the truity. It's the identity.
Oh.
Which is assertive or turbulent.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're both the T's.
Okay.
They are self-conscious and
I've
sensitive.
never been that assertive.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I can't assert myself. I guess it depends on the situation. So I would probably say that's really true.
Yeah.
So what is turbulent?
They're self-conscious and sensitive to stress. They're likely to express a wide range of emotions and tend to be success-driven, perfectionist, and eager to approve.
Oh,
Whereas assertive, which this is like
that's
nanny.
my mom.
Yeah.
She's the best assertive person ever.
Self-assured, even-tempered, and resistant to stress. They refuse to worry too much and don't push themselves too hard when it comes to achieving goals. So I thought that that's just an interesting, like...
It's like a little sidebar.
Yeah, a little extra nugget. And then even though my brother, he's an INTP and I'm an ENTJ, we're still considered the analysts.
Oh.
So I guess they take the intuitive and thinking, and it says that they embrace rationality, impartiality, and excel in intellectual debates. He's more the intellectual one, whereas like...
I'd say you're pretty intellectual.
I guess so. They're strategic thinkers, but also cause difficulties when it comes to social or romantic pursuits.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think I'm able to tap into...
That's your grouping.
Yeah, our grouping. And I feel like I'm able to tap into more of my...
What is my grouping?
You're the diplomats. You and Daniela. So they focus on empathy, cooperation, counseling. They're cooperative and imaginative.
That makes sense, because Daniela is
INFJ.
me, but she's just introvert.
Yeah. And they play the role of harmonizers in the workplace and social circles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you guys are the...
I did hear that me and her being opposite personalities, with her being an introvert, me being extrovert, I guess we're really compatible too. So
I could see
nice.
that. I know. And me and you, like, I'm the thinker and you're the feeler. I probably would need to get with a feeler person. Because I think, and not extroverted.
I think I'm with a thinker, J Random, because I do have to present him with a lot of evidence to change his mind.
And I also do not think I need anybody as extroverted as me.
No.
Oh, God,
you need someone who can handle your extroversion.
But,
because I feel like Jerry's way more extroverted than me. I guess it just depends.
It really does. And I do want to say there also are the Sentinels. They're the cooperative and highly practical group.
Oh.
Or the Explorers. Most spontaneous.
Which ones are those? Was that
That's like SJSP.
Is that the entertainer and stuff?
I think so,
oh, wow.
Yeah. Woo-wee, like I said, I had to really learn not to command the people. But I just think, and you don't want to, like, put yourself in a box.
I was just going to say that.
Go.
Well, no, you go, because I was just going to say you don't want to put yourself in the box. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Because I think that when I've taken the test, there's different sides of you. I just think that the test is trying to show you which areas you tend to be prone to.
Also, it helps me look at areas where I can improve or how I can work with people, and instead of saying, I can't work with this person.
Okay.
And be like,
because you know your personality type. I think that was back in the day, like Liz was a type A.
Yeah. And then learning, okay, this is how they work, which I do encourage like groups, small groups or teams to do this so you can understand each other more.
I think we had our whole family do it. It does help me.
It does. I think we need to make them retake it though, because they make us take it for them, and then, yeah. Want to be in the know?
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Listen to us on all podcast platforms.
Follow us on all our socials.
Visit our website, thenobody757.com. I'm Kashmir.
I'm Jackie.
And we are
the Nobodies 757.